and another is faith. Okay, you gotta have multiple things with enduring this truth. All through the spirit of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Because we know faith is a gift, but also what you gotta have charity. All right. So I just wanted to give you a quick example on how Tobit had charity towards his people. Okay. Because this wicked rebellious spirit going on in Israel right now, that's not showing no charity. Okay. And I'm also still a babe in this truth. Okay. But you got new brothers that's coming into this thing, and that's saying all you rebellious, non-charitable Israelites with your wickedness or what you're doing, But we know the elect is not gonna fall for the madness that y'all pushing out, okay? Y'all being a bunch of niggas, okay? But saying y'all Israelites, but y'all being niggas, okay? And we're at the end of this thing, like Apostle Tahor says, like all the apostles say in a different brother, from Great Millstone on down, teaching this word in truth and sincerity. We at the end of this thing, man. And we ain't got no time, for y'all, cause Jake is playing games, okay? So like I said, be charitable towards your brothers, love your brothers. You're supposed to love thy neighbor as thy love thyself. Okay? You know what, let me wanna get that before I close out. I start at verse verse 34. It says, but when the Pharisees had heard that he put the Sadducees to silence, they were gathered together. Then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him a question, tempting him and saying, because that's what they was always doing. They said the Pharisees and Sadducees tempting Yahawashi, okay? Like he would slip up on his words, okay? But he knew what they was doing, It says, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Yahawashi said unto him, Thou shalt love thy Lord thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Okay, let me read that again. And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Okay, loving thy neighbor is what? Having charity towards your brother. Okay, and your brothers is who? The ones that do the will of the Most High. That's in this truth. Them are your spiritual brothers. Okay, which now are my spiritual brothers. Speaking for myself, my spiritual brothers became more important than my my physical brother. Okay, because we're not on the same accordance. Even though they're my physical brother according to the flesh, my family is my spiritual brother. Okay, is Israelites according to the flesh. It says, verse 40 says, and on these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Okay, so on these two commandments alone hang all the law and the prophets. Okay, so you brothers that's going against your brothers for different things, like if you don't want to be rebuked or reproved, you need to look into that, man, and get that down packed before Yahawashi returns. Okay, so with that, I hope someone out there was edified. Okay, stay strong and endure Akim, and the kingdom is at hand. Shalom.